Jamie's got new dreams he's building upon, and I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine, and I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie's sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide, and I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Run and find something better. Go and ride the sun away. Run away. Like it's simple. Like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie. Bring back the lies. Hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact, that wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still hurting.
I'm breaking my mother's heart. The longer I stand looking at you, the more I hear it splinter and crack from 90 miles away. I'm breaking my mother's heart. The JCC of Spring Valley is shaking and crumbling to the ground, and my grandfather's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that would be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of a van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been wading through Danica Schwartz and Erica Wise and the Handelman twins. I've been wading through Heather Greenblatt, Annie Minkus, Karen Pincus, and Lisa Katz. Through Stacey Rosen, Ellen Chaplin, Julie Silver, and Janie Stein. I've had Shabbos dinners on Friday nights with every Shapiro in Washington Heights. But the minute I first met you, I could barely catch my breath. I've been standing for days with the phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been gasping for some air. My people have suffered for thousands of years, and I don't even care. If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you once were in jail or you once were a man. If your mother and your brother had relations with each other and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, well, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. Breaking the circle, you taking the light. You are the story I should write. I have to write. If you drove an RV, that wouldn't matter. If you like to drink blood, I think it's cute. If you got a powerful connection to your firearm collection, I'd say, draw a bead and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. Just tell me what to do. I'd say, hey, 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 I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think that I could be in love with someone like you.
I guess I can't believe you really came, and that we're sitting on this pier. See, I'm smiling. That means I'm happy that you're here. I stole this sweater from the costume shop. It makes me look like Daisy May. See, you're laughing. I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, we'll have to try a little harder and bend things to and fro to make this love as special as it was 5 years ago. I mean, you made it to Ohio. Who knows where else we can go? I think you're really gonna like this show. I'm pretty sure it doesn't suck. See, you're laughing and I'm smiling by a river in Ohio, and you're mine. We we're doing fine.
Hi, I'm calling for Miss Whitfield. Yeah, this is Jamie Wellerstein. My professor at Columbia said he called and... Oh yeah, Dr. Adler. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's really just a draft, but I feel like it's getting to, whatever. Yeah. Should I drop it off in person, or? No, yeah, I can put it in the mail. No, that's perfect. Thank you so much. What's your address?
I think we both can see what could be better. Alone when I was wrong. With all we had to go through, we'll end up twice as strong. And so we'll start again this weekend and just keep rolling along. I didn't know you had to go so soon. I thought we had a little time. Look, whatever, if you have to, then you have to. So whatever, it's all right. We'll have tonight.
Hello? This is... Oh, Mrs. Whitfield, it's so great to hear from you. And a surprise. Oh, you read it, that's great. Oh, thank you, that means so much to me. Yeah, I really am only 23. Oh, yeah, sure, whenever's convenient for you. Tuesday, great, yeah. 9, I'm there. Thank you so much, Miss Whitfield. Okay, Linda, thank you so much, this is great.
You know what makes me crazy? I'm sorry, can I say this? You know what makes me nuts? It's the fact that we could be together here, together, sharing our night, spending our time, and you are gonna choose someone else to be with. No, you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You could be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess which you pick. No, Jamie, you do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You could stay with your wife on her freaking birthday, and you could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you won't get to play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, that you can't spend a single day that's not about you and nothing but you. Marvelous novelist, you. Isn't he wonderful? Just 28, the savior of writing. You and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you, pushing through windows and bursting through walls. I run to the sky. I swear to God, I'll never understand how you can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not do anything at all.
Hey, Rob, you know how my lease is up? You know how I'm looking for a new apartment? What if I said I was going to move in with Cathy? Rob? Yeah, I'll meet you there in 5 minutes. Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected it 10 years later. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. And you say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes to stop this train. Slow, slow, the lights turning red. But I say, oh no, whatever I do, I'll barrel on through, and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I won't leave anything for the last. And with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got a singular impression that things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart. But I keep rolling on. Oh, maybe I can't follow through. But oh, what else am I supposed to do?
Hi, this is Catherine Hyatt calling for Mike Stelmeyer. Thank you. Yes, I hope. Oh, hi, Mike. This is Cathy Hyatt. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm interrupted. It's going to be fast. Just two things. First, I wanted to check if you got the reviews that I sent you from last month. Yes, I got some nice notices from the local papers, yes. Oh. Yeah, sure. I can send them again to you. Yeah, okay. Oh, the second thing is just, checking in, seeing if you saw anything that you want to send me in for. I feel like I'm in a really good place right now, and oh yeah, sure, I'll let you know as soon as I'm doing something in the city. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's all. Sorry if I interrupted you. Thank you, Mike. Bye.
I dreamed of writing like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Got an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. $2,000 without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny made a Reddit. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling along. And I think, well, what else is in store? Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure I'm spinning out of control. Out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast.
One day we're just like leave it to Beaver. One day it's just a typical life. And then he's off on a trip to Jamie Land, staring catatonic out the window, barely even breathing all the while. And then he smiles, his eyes light up and deep within the ground. Without a sound, a moment comes to life, and I just like it never happened. We're making dinners, we're making plans, and then he's off on mute train to Jamieland. Handful after handful of Doritos, circling the apartment, logging miles. And then he smiles, his eyes light up, and how can I complain? Yes, he's insane, but look what he can do. And I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. And it's true, I tend to follow in his stride. Instead of side by side, I take his cue. True, but there's no question, there's no doubt. I said it, stick it out and follow through. And when I do, then he smiles. And where else can I go? I didn't know the rules are not applied. Then he smiles, and nothing else makes sense while he invents the world that's passing by. And I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. Aren't I? I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that.
First, a story, new and unpublished. I call it The Story of Shmuel, Tailor of Klimovich. Merry Christmas. Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Get up at dawn and start again with his hems and pins and twist. 41 years had come and gone at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Watching the winter soldier on, there was one thing Shmuel missed. If I only had time, old Shmuel said, I'd build a dress that's in my head, a dress to fire the mad desire of girls from here to Minsk. But I have no more hours left to sew. And the clock upon the wall began to glow. And the clock said, na, 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 Shmuel, you get to be happy. Na, 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 I give you unlimited time. Na, 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 so Shmuel, go sew and be happy. But Shmuel said, oh no, it's much too late. I've got to make do with the time I've got. Shmuel was done at 10:30, and he said, "Good night, old Klimovich." Put on his coat to go, but then the clock cried, "Wait, not yet!" Even though you're not wise or rich, you're the finest man in Klimovich. Listen up, Shmuel, make one stitch and see what you can get. But Shmuel said, "Clock, it's much too late. I'm at peace with life, I accept my fate." And the clock shed Shmuel one stitch, and you will unlock the dreams you've lost. So Shmuel, with reluctance, took a thread. He pulled a bolt of velvet, and he said, "I should take out my teeth and go to bed. I'm sitting here with talking clocks instead." And the clock said, "Na, na, 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 Shmuel, you get to be happy. Na, 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 I give you unlimited time. Na, 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 so Shmuel, go sew and be happy." So Shmuel put the thread through the needle's eye, and the moon stared down from the starless sky. And he pulled the thread through the velvet black, and he looked, and the clock was turning back. And he grabbed his shears, and he cut some lace, and the hand moved left on the old clock's face. And his fingers flew, and the fabric swirled. It was 9:15 all around the world. Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if God himself were controlling it. And Shmuel cried through a rush of tears, take me back, oh, 41 years. And on it went, down that silent street, till Shmuel's dress was at last complete. And he closed his eyes, and he raised his arms, and the morning sun finally started to rise. And the dress he made on that endless night was a dress that would make any soul take flight. Not a swash, not a sheen had gone to waste. Every ribbon and button ideally placed and sewn into the seams were 41 seasons of dreams. Dreams that you could feel coming real. And that very dress, so the paper swore, was a dress a girl in Odessa wore on the day she promised forevermore to love a young man named Shmuel, who only one day before had knocked at her kitchen door. Plenty have hoped and dreamed and prayed, but they can't get out of Klimovich. If Shmuel had been a cute Goyish maid, she looked a lot like you. Maybe it's just that you're afraid to go out onto a Limovich. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but your head can't follow through. But shouldn't I want the world to see the brilliant girl who's inspired me? Don't you think that now's a good time to be the ambitious freak you are? Say goodbye to wiping ashtrays at the bar. Say hello to Cathy Hyatt, big time star. 'Cause I say na 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 na, Cathy, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, so Cathy, just go and be happy. here's a headshot guy and a new backstage where you're right for something on every page. Take a breath, take a step, take a chance. Take your time. Have I mentioned today how lucky I am to be in love with you?
I could have a mansion on a hill. I could live a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio with a gay midget named Carl playing Tevye and Porgy. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake, Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, cures for all the nation's ills, pills to make a lion purr. I could be lying to be the British Queen, look like I was 17. Still, I'm certain I'd prefer to be going slowly, batting 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an ice pick in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as a summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, Vietnamese food, or you. I saw your book at a Borders in Kentucky under a sign that said new and recommended. I stole a look at your picture on the inside sleeve and then I couldn't leave. Richard, who was with me, got uncharacteristically quiet and he said, all things considered, I guess you don't have to buy it. So I smile like Mona Lisa and I lay my visa down. He wants me, but he ain't gonna get me. I found my guiding light. I tell the stars each night, look at me, look at him. Son of a gun, I guess I'm doing something right. I finally got something right. No, it's not Nirvana, but it's on the way. I play Anita at a matinee. Then I'll get on my knees and pray I can state in my next bio, I'm never gonna go back to Ohio. I could do on tinfoil for a spell. I could get a root canal in hell, but it wouldn't be as swell as this summer is gonna be. 'Cause the torture is just exquisite while I'm waiting for you to visit. So hurry up, schmuck, get unstuck and get on that seat. Love the midget, the stripper, Wayne the snake, and Mrs. Jamie Ellerstein. That's me.
No, that one's Jerry Seinfeld. That one's John Lennon there. No, the San Remo. The San Remo is up a few blocks. Have you been inside the museum? We should go. Meet the dinosaurs. Cathy. Will you share your life with me for the next 10 minutes? And the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. We could watch the waves, we could watch the sky, or just sit and wait as the time ticks by. And if we make it till then, can I ask you again for another 10? And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes, and the next 10 minutes till the morning comes, then just holding you might compel me to ask you for more. There are so many lives I want to live with you. I will never be complete until I do.
I am not always on time. Please don't expect that from me. I will be late, but if you can just wait, I will make it eventually. Not like it's in my control, not that I'm proud of the fact, but anything other than being exactly on time I can do. I don't know why people run, I don't know why things fall through. I don't know how anybody survives in this life without someone like you. I could protect and preserve, I could say no and goodbye. But why, Jamie, why? I want to be your wife. I want to bear your child. I want to die knowing I had a long, full life in your arms that I can do forever.
Will you share your life with me for the next 10 lifetimes? For 1,000,000 summers till the world explodes, till there's no one left who has ever known us apart. There are so many dreams I need to see with you. I will never be complete.
I will never be alive.
I will never change the world until I do.
Is that one John Lennon? That's the San Remo. Isn't that the museum? Can we go see the dinosaurs?
Everyone tells you that the minute you get married, every other woman in the world suddenly finds you attractive. Well, that's not true. It only affects the kind of women you always wanted to talk to, but they never gave you the time of day before, and now they're banging down your door and falling to their knees. At least that's what it feels like, because you cannot touch them. In fact, you can't even look at them. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Except for you're sitting there eating your corned beef sandwich, and these pair of legs walks by and smiles at you, and you're like, well, that's not fair. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every other girl would fly away, and it'd be me and Cathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation. And I have to say that what exacerbates the problem is I'm at these parties. I'm the center of attention. I'm the grand fromage. And here she comes. Would you look at my manuscript? Could we get a cup of coffee? And then, whoop, there's Cathy. And she knows that they always know. And there's this really awkward moment where I try to show her I wasn't encouraging this, which, of course, I sort of was. But I don't want to look whipped in front of this woman, which is dumb. I shouldn't care what she thinks because I can't have her anyway. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every girl would look like Mr. Ed. And it'd be me and Cathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know I love her, and it's fine, it's fine, I'm fine. It's what I wanted. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation.
When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you stay. When you come home to me, your hand will touch my face and banish any trace of gray. Soon our love will rise anew, even greater than the joy I felt just missing you. And once again, I'll be so proud to call you mine. When finally you come home to me.
I'll be there soon, Cathy. I'll finish up this chapter and be out the door. I swear I'll be there soon, Cathy. Don't give up on me yet. I am so proud of you, baby. You're doing what you never got to do before. I swear I'll be there, ripe and crawling. If freaking Random House stops calling, don't lose faith, don't get down, don't despair. I'll be there. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and that day would finally be and it'd be me and you, riding it together, all the things we do, going like we planned. We're gonna make it through, and nothing else will matter. We'll be fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'll be there soon, Cathy. I swear I will.
When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you... Thank you so much. I'm climbing uphill, Daddy, climbing uphill. I'm up every morning at 6 and standing in line with 200 girls who are younger and thinner than me, who have already been to the gym. I'm waiting 5 hours in line and watching those girls just coming and going in dresses that look just like this, till my number is finally called. When I walk in the room, there's a table of men, always men, usually gay, who've been sitting like I have been listening all day to 200 girls mounting as high as they can. I am a good person. I'm an attractive person. I am a talented person. Grant me grace. When you come home, I should have told them I was sick last week. They're gonna think this is the way I sing. Why is the pianist playing so loud? Should I sing louder? I'll sing louder. Maybe I should stop and start over. I'm gonna stop and start over. Why is the director staring at his crotch? Why is that man staring at my resume? Don't stare at my resume. I made up half my resume. So look at that, look at me, look at me. No, none of my shoes, oh, look at my shoes. I hate these stupid shoes. Why did I pick these shoes? Why did I pick this song? Why did I pick this career? Why does this pianist hate me? If I don't get a call back, I go to Crate and Barrel with Mom to buy a couch. Not that I want to spend a day with Mom, but Jamie needs his space to write. Since I'm obviously such a horrible, annoying distraction to him, what's it going to be like when we have kids? And once again, why am I working so hard? These are the people who cast Russell Crowe in a musical. Oh my gosh, I suck, I suck, I suck. When finally you come home to... Thank you so much.
Hey, Cathy, what are you doing right now? Well, there's this bar across the street from Elise's office, and I just came by to check something, and... Well, listen, can you just come down here? There's something I want to show you in person. Do we have to do this now? I'm with Elise because she's the editor of my book, and I had to talk to her about my book. What I wanted to tell you is that there's a review, a really good review in the New Yorker next week. It's by John Updike, and I wanted to show you in person. Yeah, I can bring it home with me. No, it's fine. No, I get it. Yeah, I'll be home in half an hour. Yeah, no, it's fine.
I will not be the girl stuck at home in the burbs with the baby, the dog, and the garden of herbs. I will not be the girl in the sensible shoes, pushing burgers and beer nuts and missing the clues. I will not be the girl who gets asked how it feels to be trotting along at the Genesis hills. I will not be the girl who requires a man to get by. And I
He touched the wall and decided he had had enough. He was exhausted, first of all, and he could feel it. His lungs were throbbing and heavy. His left arm was stinging from the shoulder right down to the wrist. Besides that, 7 laps in the water, and it was still freezing cold, and if he wanted to be honest about it, he felt foolish. A ghost-pale, graceless thing flapping about frantically, desperately trying to keep pace with the mermaid in the next lane. She was at least half a lap ahead of him, though he hadn't been able to keep track of her at all while he was swimming. Every time he tried to find her, he was catching his breath. She'd be completely out of range. But he could see her now that she was grabbing onto the side of the pool. He watched her back stretching, watched how she seemed to ride the water. Her arm came up and over her ear and slid back under the surface soundlessly, effortlessly. Now she touched the opposite wall and was heading back toward him, and he catched as she changed her stroke, her head coming up and then submerging again in a burst of energy. He could see the shape of her face under the goggles, sense the curve of her body as she pushed up into the air. She didn't seem particularly familiar at that moment. He didn't recognize the fierceness in her brow, the tension in her bicep, the fury in the pumping of her calves. It had never occurred to him that 3 years on, he would still be learning new things about her. It hit him in that moment that there were so many things he would discover. How her stomach swelled when she was pregnant, for example, or how the skin around her eyes would wrinkle as the years passed. She touched the wall next to him and pushed off. She must have sensed something, and she looked behind him and saw him standing at the wall, one arm hanging off the side, his teeth chattering slightly. She slowed down and turned to face him, a quizzical smile across her lips. She smiled back at her, and she pulled the goggles over her cap. Ah, he thought. There she is. I recognize her now. He would spend the rest of the day trying to determine what was driving her silence, her clenched jaw, her sharp turns away from him. You don't have to let me win, she was screaming. But he couldn't hear it at all.
And banish any trace of grace. Soon our love will rise anew, even greater than the joy.
Stop! Okay, stop, Cathy! Can we for 2 minutes not contradict everything I say? Please, can we do that? And then you can say whatever you like. There are people, and they are publishing my book. And there's a party that they are throwing. And while you've made it very clear that you're not going, I will be going. And that's done. But what's it really about? Is it really about some party, Cathy? Can we please, for a minute, stop blaming and say what you feel? Is it just that you're disappointed to be touring again for the summer? Did you think this would all be much easier than it's turned out to be? Well, then talk to me, Cathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we'd never have gotten this far. If I didn't believe in you and all of the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted to, if I wasn't certain that you'd come through somehow. The fact of the matter is, Cathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I'd walk out that door and say, Cathy, you're right, but I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you, I know things when I met you 4 years ago, I knew. I'd Never took much convincing to make me believe in you. Don't we get to be happy, Cathy? At some point down the line, don't we get to relax without some new tourists to push me yet further from you? If I'm cheering on your side, Cathy, why can't you support mine? Why do I have to feel like I've committed some felony, doing what I always swore I would do? I don't want you to hurt. I don't want you to sink. But you know what I think. I think you'll be fine. Just hang on and you'll see. But don't make me wait till you do to be happy with you. Will you listen to me? No one can give you courage. No one can thicken your skin. I will not fail so you can be comfortable, Cathy. I will not lose because you can't win. If I didn't believe in you. And here's where the travelogue ends. If I didn't believe in you, I couldn't have stood before all of our friends and said, this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us or trap us, but we refuse to fall. That's what I thought we agreed on. Cathy, if I hadn't believed in you, I wouldn't have loved you at all. Now, can you please just put on your dress and we'll go? Cathy, please, can you do that? Cathy, please? Please!
My best friend had a little situation at the end of her senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carolyn getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at a record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town of the Eastern Shore. Thought about what I wanted, wasn't like that at all. Gave Carolyn a cute baby sweater, thinking I can do better than that. What exit was it? Oh no, you got time. Yeah. Are you hungry? Sick of me yet? Anyways. In a year or so I moved to the city thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Yeah. Met a guy in a class I was taking who you might say looked like Tom Cruise. He wouldn't leave me alone unless I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he got in my head. I gave up my life for the better part of a year. So I'm starting to think that this may be my work, and the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I can do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't need to change your shoes. You don't need to like Duran Duran, just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing, just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Finally I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitution will do. Nothing but fresh, undiluted and pure. Top of the line and totally mine. I don't need any lifetime commitment. I don't need to get hit tonight. I don't want you to throw up all your walls and defenses. I don't mean to put on any pressure, but I know when a thing is right. And I spend every day reconfiguring my senses. When we get to my house, take a look at that town. Take a look at how far I've gone. I will never go back, never look back anymore. And it feels like my life led right to your side and will keep me there from now on. Think about what you wanted. Think about what could be. Think about how I love you. Say you move in with me. Think of what's great about me and you. Think of the crap that we've both been through. Think of what's past, because we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
Hey kid, good morning. You look like an angel. I don't remember when we fell asleep. We should get up, kid. Cathy is waiting. Look at you over there, dreaming, pretending. I made a promise and I took a vow. I wrote a story and we changed the ending. Cathy, just look at me now. Hold on. Facts are facts. Just relax. Lay low. All right. The panic recedes. Nobody needs to know. my armor. I'm off to Ohio. Back into battle till I don't know when. Swearing to her that I never was with you. Praying I'll hold you again. Hold on, clip these wings. Things get out of hand. All right, the panic recedes. No one will understand. No one will understand. We build a tree house. I keep it from shaking. Little more glue every time that it breaks. Perfectly balanced. And then I start making conscious, deliberate mistakes. All that I ask for is one little corner, one private room at the back of my heart. To tell her I found one, she sends out battalions to claim it and blow it apart. I grip and she grips, and faster we're sliding and spilling, and what can I do? Come back to bed, kid. I'll be right beside you. I promise I won't lie to you. Hold on, don't cry yet. I won't let you go. All right, the panic recedes. All right, everyone, please. All right, I get what I need. And nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. And since I have to be in love with someone, since I need to be in love with someone, maybe I could be in love with someone like you.
kiss me goodbye again. Leave this night clean and quiet. You want the last word, you want me to laugh, but leave it for now. All you can say, all you can feel was wrapped up inside that one perfect kiss. Leave it at that. I watch you turn the corner and go. And goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye until I recall how to breathe. And I have been waiting. I have been waiting. Goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye until the next time you call. And I will be waiting. I will be waiting for you. I stand on a precipice. I struggle to keep my balance. I open myself one stitch at a time. Finally, yes, finally now, finally something takes me away. Finally free, finally he can cut through these strings and open my wings. So goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye until my feet touch the floor. And I have been waiting. I have been waiting. Goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye until the rest of my life. And I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you. Waiting for you. Waiting for you.
I called Elise to help me pack my bags. I went downtown and closed the bank account. It's not about another shrink. It's not about another compromise. I'm not the only one who's hurting here. I don't know what on earth is left to do. You never saw how far the crack had opened. You never knew how I'd run out of rope. And I could never rescue you. All you ever wanted. But I could never rescue you, no matter how I tried. All I could do was love you hard and let you go. No matter how I tried, all I could do was love you. God, I loved you so. So we could wait, or we could fight, or I could go. Had changed.
Goodbye until tomorrow.
I didn't see a way we both could win.